I believe too. And with that, there's only one thing left to say. Let's rev it up!
Alright guys, welcome back. Okay, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the match. The game I did with Synchro TRIX. It's kind of hard for me to get matches. Like if it was up to me, I would record every Saturday. But the main locals that I go to, it's he for whatever reason he just doesn't allow it. So I kind of have to like time it properly. Otherwise, I won't be able to get a game. Because like it depends if I play or not, and then it depends on who's not playing, and then if they can record, if they can hold the camera. Because like I really like the point of view angle. Like I know like you guys are like majority of the time it's mainly like either sky view or someone like puts a tripod and then just sees both fields. But I like the point of view because like it lets you see, oh like let's say let's see what you open with them. What would you do? Like and then they'll do a move and I wouldn't have done that, or oh yeah I will do the same thing. Like it lets you play with like it kind of lets you play along kind of. So I really like that. But yeah, maybe I might like I'm pretty tempted to link the tournament, the guy that hosts our tournament. I'm so tempted to put his link down below. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, if you guys want, I'll put the link to his page, and if you want to inbox him, just spam his inbox, and maybe he'll budge, and then he'll allow us, just not just me, like everyone else, whoever wants to record, just let him record, because I think it'll be better for him as well, like more exposure. But yeah, I don't know. I'll put a link down below if you want. I'm not telling you to, but I'm saying like if you want to do it, go ahead and message him and just say, oh, it'd be cool if he allowed to record games. But yeah, anyways, some of you might have already tried it, because this is what this video is about this deck. Like it's ideal that like if you open up Brilliant and like this is the ideal hand you want to open with, right? Like this is like the best like thing you could possibly ask for, because this is what it's meant to do. That's like what it's what it's meant to do. And like with any trap, like any other secondary trap, it doesn't really matter, as long as it's like something along these lines. Where's teleport? Just use teleport, because it could be either or teleport. Like this is what you want to open with, right? Like this and that, or something like, and then like a trap to back it up along with a search. So you have two back rows, and then eventually like set up that way. Like that's amazing. Like that's just insane. Like, but the problem lies when because this deck has so many normal summons. Like that's where, like with any deck that has a bunch, like when you have a lot of normal summons, it can clog your hand, because you can't normal more than once, which is where Brilliant relieves that. But if you don't open a Brilliant, it can be like, oh fuck, like, you know, like you, so you need, it's like it's kind of critical that you open up, because like you have that normal summon. I mean, but then these two relieve the pressure, because you can at least have an option to exceed. But like you play 3 of these, you play 3 of these, of course. Do that. Do that. And then on top of that, you have these normal summons. Like if you draw into them, you have those normal summons, or you have that. And if you open up that, like oh man, it's just like this is the issue some of you might have already noticed, and that's why it's like I've been trying to fix it ever since I tried it on Saturday, because like when you first, like, this is how like it works for me. Like this is how I deal with it. Like when I first get an idea, I get really excited, and then I get like I can't imagine a bad hand. So like bad hands exist. Like the bad, like within this, you see the issue. There's too many normal summons, and if you don't open up Brilliant, then that's gonna be a problem. But when you first think of an idea, you think how good it is, and you think how, oh damn, it's so cool, like it's so good, that you completely ignore the fact that you can open up all these, and like, but then that that's the, I guess if you think about that, if you think about it, that means you're being a pessimist. Like if you're thinking about the worst case scenario, like, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about, okay, I'm gonna open up this every single game, and then when I don't, I'm like, oh damn, oh here's the problem. So that's an issue that's like, oh man, I have to fix. But it's kind of hard to, because it's like sometimes the deck just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like it just is, and that's all it is. And sometimes you can't really change it. Like, because you know the problem is multiple summons. That's a problem solver here, but you don't always open that, and then that solves it as well. But if you go first, you can only summon once, so you're not gonna have two. So that's a bit, that can be a little bit situational unless you go second. But you kind of want to go first, because having the setup first turn is why it's good. But I don't know. It's just figuring out. Like there's times that I was like, maybe if I cut these guys, but then this has so much synergy with this, and since you play that, it's like might as well play that, and then like it's just, I don't know. It's just I don't know which way to take it. Oh man, I don't know. I have no idea. Cause like, okay, let me play out the ideal hand, because this is what you want to have, so you can get an idea of what I mean. Like this is just insane. Wrong one. Like you want like just any trap, or just another. Because you want to end up with 2 traps at least, or even that. That's insane. Like ideally, this is what you want to open with. Like that's your ideal hand. Okay, let's play it out. Okay, let's say you open up this and you're going first. I'm like, oh my god, like, cause it's not that hard to open up this, cause you play 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. There's 3 of everything, so the chances of you opening up this is pretty high. Okay, so of course you just do that first, right? You go ahead and send your Garnet and your Trick Clown. So you send these to the grave. Oh, you don't gotta shovel, just. Alright. Then this activate, boom. And then you just summon this guy. Search your trap. I would go for Floodgate, because I don't know, it seems like that's my default. Like everything else is a bit situational, so this like it stops anything. Okay. And then you go ahead and summon this. Activate effect. Like no, like the good thing about this is this fuels Barkion and Snow. So like if you have Snow in the grave, you can just use all 3. But I began to realize that it's better if you just do 1, because like if you get rid of all of them, it lessens the chances of you going into this guy. Because if you have like, if you leave the other Lone Fires in here, there's a chance of you drawing Lone Fire and special summoning that and adding the trap hole from your graveyard to your field. So I've come to the conclusion that it's better if you just use 1. Okay, so you get your bulb. Okay, so this is your hand. Cool. Okay, so that was the, you used both summons already. So you go ahead and make your Barkion. And then you can overlay this guy. Special this guy. And you mill for bulb. And you go Northern. Then you go Northern effect. There you go, Rafflesia. And that's like pretty much what you want to end with. And then like have this, and then this could be anything literally. Like it can just be, yeah, it can really be anything. Normally, I think ideally you would want it to be a twin twister or another back row, because you could, like, let's say they just set, and it'll just make it easier on you. But that's pretty much what you want to end with. And yeah, but if you don't open up this, it can be a little tricky. But yeah, I have locals tomorrow, and I'm not sure what deck I'll be playing. I might be playing this, or I might be playing Dark Synchro, depending on how I feel about. Cause yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and give a like. And if you want, you can go ahead and inbox them. I'll put the link down below, and kind of like give them a little. Oh, come on, let them record. But that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching.